Here's something that might shock you. A single building could be the game changer Kentucky desperately needs to solve its healthcare crisis. And this isn't just wishful thinking. It's happening right now. On August 28, 2025, the University of Kentucky marked a pivotal moment in the state's healthcare future with the ceremonial topping out of the Michael D. Rankin, M.D. Health Education Building. This celebration wasn't just about construction workers placing the final steel beam. It was about placing hope for thousands of Kentuckians who struggle to access quality healthcare. But here's where it gets controversial. The state just committed $430 million to this single project. That's nearly $500 million. Some might question whether that's the smartest use of taxpayer money when Kentucky faces so many other pressing needs. Yet others argue it's exactly the kind of bold investment that could transform the Commonwealth's future. The massive 509,000 square foot structure, rising at the crossroads of University and Huguelit Drives, represents something unprecedented in Kentucky's educational landscape. Construction crews broke ground in October 2023, and now, less than 2 years later, they're celebrating a construction milestone that traditionally marks the moment when a building's skeleton is complete. What makes this celebration particularly meaningful is the tradition behind it. The topping out ceremony stems from ancient construction practices, where placing the final beam was considered a moment worthy of celebration and gratitude to the construction gods. Today, UK students, faculty, staff, and alumni from various health colleges had the opportunity to sign this symbolic beam before it was hoisted into place, literally leaving their mark on Kentucky's healthcare future. University of Kentucky President Eli Capilouto didn't mince words during the ceremony. Today's milestone transcends mere steel and concrete. It embodies our steadfast dedication to Kentucky's health. He emphasized that the towering structure represents collaborative progress and symbolizes the Commonwealth's healthcare destiny, where students from diverse disciplines will unite to train, tackle challenges, and develop innovative solutions that will strengthen healthcare delivery across every community. And this is the part most people miss. The funding story behind this project reveals just how seriously Kentucky's leadership takes the healthcare crisis. The 2022 Kentucky General Assembly didn't just approve this project. They made it a priority by authorizing the full $430 million, with $250 million coming from state bonds. The UK Board of Trustees then gave their stamp of approval in June 2023, fast-tracking the construction phase. Senate President Robert Stivers defended the substantial investment, stating that the General Assembly's decision to authorize this funding represents a clear investment in Kentucky's future. According to Stivers, this facility will dramatically expand training opportunities for thousands of healthcare professionals annually, directly confronting the shortages that plague virtually every county throughout the Commonwealth. He positioned it as a long-term commitment designed to strengthen healthcare accessibility, enhance community wellness, and drive economic development for generations. But let's address the elephant in the room. Kentucky faces one of the most severe healthcare workforce shortages in the nation. The Commonwealth desperately lacks physicians, nurses, physician assistants, physical therapists, athletic trainers, medical laboratory scientists, speech-language pathologists, audiologists, public health officials, and numerous other healthcare professionals. These shortages hit rural communities particularly hard, creating healthcare deserts where residents must travel hours for basic medical care. Here's where the new facility becomes a potential game changer. The Rankin Health Education Building is designed to accommodate the medicine, public health, health sciences, and nursing colleges, plus the Center for Interprofessional and Community Health Education. This consolidation under one roof creates unprecedented opportunities for cross-disciplinary collaboration and learning. The numbers are staggering. This facility will boost UK's training capacity by up to 1,200 students. That's not a small increase. That's potentially 1,200 additional healthcare professionals entering Kentucky's workforce each year. Currently, the building allocates 77% of its space to academic, shared, and collaborative areas for students and faculty. Within that, 25% focuses on classrooms and learning laboratories, while 34% dedicates itself to simulation and hands-on experiential learning. Let's break down what this expansion really means for each program. The College of Medicine plans to expand its Lexington Medical Education program from roughly 138 students annually to as many as 200 students per year. That's a remarkable 44% enrollment boost. This expansion will push the UK College of Medicine's total enrollment across all campuses beyond 1,000 medical students, positioning it among the nation's largest medical schools. The College of Nursing will significantly increase enrollment in both its traditional Bachelor of Science in Nursing programs and advanced BSN programs, directly targeting the statewide nursing shortage that has reached crisis levels in many communities. Perhaps most impressively, the College of Health Sciences plans to increase enrollment by 30%, accommodating more than 460 students across 10 different professional programs. The new facility will house physical therapy, physician assistant studies, communication sciences and disorders, athletic training, clinical nutrition, medical laboratory science, and the rehabilitation and health sciences doctoral program, alongside additional emerging academic programs. The College of Public Health aims for an ambitious 50% enrollment expansion, with particular emphasis on developing undergraduate pathways that prepare future public health professionals and healthcare providers. This strategic growth directly addresses critical workforce gaps while providing students enhanced opportunities to pursue careers focused on community health improvement. Meanwhile, the Center for Interprofessional and Community Health Education, which develops effective and collaborative health workforces for Kentucky and beyond, will impact 50% more students annually, preparing them to deliver quality team-based care as healthcare professionals. But here's what makes this building truly revolutionary. Its design philosophy prioritizes function alongside form, specifically promoting collaboration among colleges through flexible, student-centered spaces. Shared corridors, classrooms, educational laboratories, and common areas will foster the exchange of ideas, knowledge, and perspectives. This cross-pollination environment is expected to generate research studies, develop innovative treatment approaches, and implement evidence-based practices that improve patient outcomes. One particularly exciting feature involves the standardized patient program, where medical, health science, and nursing students will collaborate in simulating real-life, patient-based experiences. This hands-on approach bridges the gap between theoretical knowledge and practical application in ways that traditional education simply cannot match. David Opalka, Vice President and Construction Executive for Turner Construction Company, captured the project's significance perfectly. The topping out of the Michael D. Rankin Health Education Building represents more than a construction milestone. It celebrates collaboration, purpose, and pride. Every beam and slab was positioned with intention, creating spaces designed not merely for aesthetic appeal, but for functionality, adaptability, and the future of healthcare education in Kentucky. As Kentucky's flagship land-grant institution, the University of Kentucky exists to advance the Commonwealth by preparing future leaders and placing students at the center of everything they accomplish. They transform Kentuckian lives through education, research, creative endeavors, service, and healthcare delivery, serving as a catalyst for breakthroughs and a force for healing where innovation flourishes. This mission comes to life through their people. Visionaries, disruptors, and pioneers who make possible 200 academic programs, a $476.5 million research and development enterprise, and a world-class medical center, all consolidated on one campus. But here's the million-dollar question. Will this massive investment actually solve Kentucky's healthcare crisis, or is it just an expensive Band-Aid on a much deeper problem? The building addresses training capacity, but what about retention? Will these newly trained professionals actually stay in Kentucky, particularly in the underserved rural areas that need them most? What do you think? Is spending nearly $500 million on a single building the right approach to addressing healthcare shortages? Or should Kentucky be exploring other solutions? Are we putting too much faith in traditional education models? Or is this exactly the kind of bold thinking that creates lasting change? Share your thoughts. This decision affects every Kentucky family's access to healthcare.